reading their thoughts to you today. Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all had an amazing day. Much love and light to everybody. Okay. Am I on the right thing? I think I am. So let's see. Mellow Yellow, what's good? I wrote the house at SpongeBob. Hey Shells, what's up, girly? How's everybody feeling today? Vote on the poll for me, baby. Okay, let me get it from here. Mello, you over there getting your smoke on? Hold on. Let me get this, y'all. So, yeah, what did I do? Oh, I did gossip. Okay. I'm trying to keep it together. 6:34. I'm only like 34 minutes behind. All right, this is if you guys want to participate in questions. But let's get into their thoughts to you today. Tower responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what does not on this table. This is a general reading, okay? If you want to participate in questions, the comment is pinned. If you want to book a personal, the email's in the description box. It's snowing and cold. They said it was going to snow here, but it's raining. I don't know what happened to the snow. But, you know. Hold on, y'all. Let me find somewhere to put this laptop. I can't keep this on my lap without knocking all this shit over. Oh, hell no, I'm not going to knock. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope y'all had a good day today. Alright, let's get into this reading. I hope y'all enjoyed the what's the weather. It's winter time, girly. Depending on where you live at again. You live somewhere where it be crazy. Somebody got love on the brain. Is it you? Is it them? Somebody got love on the brain. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, hold on, y'all. This looks like it's cookie. Alright. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all Libra placements. Take what resonates, leave what does not on this table. What is their thoughts of Libra today? What are their thoughts and feelings of Libra? What's going on? Give me an overall energy for this general. Oh yeah, you in Maine. Alright, Spirit. What's the overall energy? We have the Ace of Cups. So I guess they really do have love on the brain, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. This could be a new energy. Someone thoughts and feelings of you, they could feel like you're their true love, okay? Very romantic thoughts and feelings going on in regards to you guys. Also, who had a coffee like this today? That's standing out. The Spirit said somebody had that coffee today. So if you had that coffee today, confirmation for you. Six of Cups, there's a lot of nostalgic energy going on. There's a lot of, reminiscing, and there's also an energy of wanting to reconcile. Would you like to reconcile? Heavy Cancer energy. You could be a Cancer, they could be a Cancer. Their thoughts and feelings of Libra today. Shout out to y'all for joining, because I almost didn't come. I almost didn't join. I almost didn't join. I was like, oh, okay. Let me go ahead. Two of Wands. So, someone's thoughts of you today, maybe they're kind of like thinking about you and how they want to make some plans with you. Someone could just kind of be stuck at a crossroads when it comes to you as well. Someone can't stop thinking about you. Someone can't stop thinking about maybe winning you. Okay? For some of you, there's a heavy new energy. So, it's like someone wants to win you. Someone wants to be triumphant when it comes to you. Also, someone could be thinking about how they let their pride get in the way. Or are you being extremely prideful at this time? It depends, okay? So, King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Mars and Leo. Oh no, Jupiter and Leo, Mars and Aries. If you guys are aware of your birth chart or their birth chart, those placements would be significant, okay? Someone's thoughts and feelings of you today could literally be like they want to win you. If there's if they feel there's competition. But then there's also an energy of someone that literally, Two of Swords. Maybe you're avoiding them. If someone avoided you, they could be thinking about how they avoided you. You could have a Libra moon, or they could. Three of Cups. Someone's like, can we be friends? Can we be friends, please? Someone also could be like, hey, Millie, what's up, girlie? Someone could literally want to be friends, but y'all know what that'd be like code for wanting to still be together. Look at this. Someone could have literally burnt the bridge with you. There's also an energy of someone, if they were making you promises and they kind of broke their promises to you, they're thinking about that. There's also a heavy soulmate energy here. Someone could be thinking about the sexual energy between you and them, or if you're someone who just has a lot of sex appeal, it kind of is just coming out like being extremely sexy. Also, Gemini energy could be significant. Okay. Happy hump day, Millie. I hope you had a good day, Queen. Someone is thinking about how maybe they could have been face to face with you and then they literally burnt the bridge with you, or someone could just want to get up in your face, get up really close up in your face. There's something so peaceful about you that someone is thinking about. Hassani, There's something so peaceful about you. So it's, you know, y'all just probably got a great vibe, you know. Judgment in reverse. Someone's thought to you today is how they kind of lost. They lost out on you, Libra. You're not working out with them, or you didn't work out, or you don't want to work things out, and they want a new beginning. And there's lots of feelings, lots and lots of feelings going on. Yes, I did. I can't complain. I had a great day. I was busy making content, but I still had a good day. I had ordered this thing off of TikTok. They got like this what is it? It's like a Korean like spicy tuna bowl. So fucking good, okay? And then I was just doing a lot of work. But that shit is so good. 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend, okay? I never even ate seaweed before, and it's so good. I want some right now. I want some more right now. And it's nice and light. It's spicy, but it's not too spicy, you know? Someone's thought to you today. Someone could be wanting to publicly profess their love to you. Spirit, tell me about that. They're in grief. Good grief. Someone's name could be Charlie. C could be significant. First, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. Because it instantly made me think of Charlie Brown. When he's like, good grief. For some of you here, this could be a twin flame if things didn't work out. Someone's thinking about taking accountability when it comes to you as well. Also, D could be significant. First, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. Someone's trying to manifest you. Someone's trying to manifest. Spirit, what if they are in a connection? Now his name is Chris. Someone's like, I lost my soulmate. Also, someone could be a junior. Also, someone said, please take me back. See? Please take me back. I need your presence in my life. Can we be friends? Somebody about to hit y'all with it. Can we be friends? What y'all gonna say, yes or no? Also, let me see how many people is in the comments. Let me see. Spirit, you want me to give them a free question? Oh. That was so funny. All right, whoever's in first place, by the time I get to the end of this general, I'm going to give you a free question. Good luck. Also, if you're new here, you got to engage in the chat in order to win. You got to have number 1 by your name. Also, y'all heard that horn so fast when I asked the divine to do it. All right, let's see. Anyway, good luck, y'all. Their thoughts or feelings of Libra today? Wishing. Just a lot of wishing. Someone's thought to you today is that they wish they had took some accountability. Also, Mello, make sure that you put some words with them emojis, because the emojis ain't going to really do the thing for you, girly. You got to put a couple of words and then put the emoji. You Uber and Hassani, you got to play next time. There'll be a next time. Also, how's the weather? Is it so cold in the D? Is it so cold in the D? Insecure. Someone's thoughts and feelings of you is maybe in the past they could. Someone hates to look at the past and revisit the past. It kind of makes them unhappy. Maybe someone could feel like, you know, if this is masculine, maybe they were feeling insecure in the past when you guys were connecting. They could have burnt a bridge with you because of their own insecurity. Also, if you are currently in a peaceful, loving connection at this time, their thoughts and feelings of you is that, you know, maybe they kind of are happy that you guys are together and happy that, you know, they were able to kind of like win you or, you know, just kind of like be with you. This person could have like significant plans for the future. Someone is really bothered by losing you though. That's coming through a lot. So I don't know if a lot of you guys are just here because there was an ending to the connection. There was a separation. Also, it's 9 of you guys watching and 9 likes. So that kind of gives the energy of, well, it's 10 now. But it kind of gives the energy of like cycles closing out. So if someone lost you, specifically a masculine, they still got feelings for you. Lots of feelings for you. Someone, confirmation on that. Also, someone is kind of like maybe beating themselves up about like being unsure about you in the past. Okay, they could have like actually didn't do a damn thing. I could see that. All right, let's see what they have. It's cold as fuck. A lot of wishing. Hey, Shirley. I'm number one, even if it's not. Sis said I'm number one, even if it's not by my name. It's by Mellow name. Hurry up, Mellow. You better keep it up, girly. Alright, let's see. What's going on with the hidden truth in regards to this? They know you don't feel the same. So that's the reason that this is coming out this way. Also, someone could feel extremely insecure about the fact that you don't feel the same. And they miss hearing your voice, okay? They miss hearing your voice. They know you don't feel the same. Period. Never let someone treat you like an option. You are the option. Yeah, you're the only option. That's it. If not, say no thank you. No. So this King of Cups from your past, whether they're a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, even if they're not any of those signs and they're just in this very nostalgic energy because they know you don't feel the same, it could be kind of like bothering them a lot, but they're like all full of love. They got love on their brain when it comes to you. Also, that song could be significant for someone. Love on the Brain by Rihanna. Also, Gemini. There could be a Gemini that's really missing hearing your voice. Also, someone feels extremely unhappy that you don't feel the same, and they feel very unsure about, you know, if you were to give them a, like, if you would give them a passionate new beginning. Spirit, why is their exes coming out? I'm blaming y'all. Walking away. Maybe they're thinking about the fact that you walked away. Also, yeah, it's like you're moving on. You don't have any interest. They know you don't feel the same. How does that make them feel that they don't feel the same? It makes them, it kind of makes them want to stand out in a way. Maybe they want to get your attention. Maybe they kind of are in this energy of kind of adoring you now. Which is kind of like typical too. Like once you move forward, once you're done with it, then it's like, oh my God, I adore them so much. They're so beautiful. They're so handsome. You know, you guys could be standing out more because you're in that energy of like, you know, no, never mind. I don't want you. Forget about it, you know. You're so beautiful and handsome to them now. You could play a little now. You waiting on somebody? Get in there. Let me see what you do. Hassani about to shut y'all down. Y'all gonna be sad. Alright, let's see. No communication. Alright, so if there are no communication and that brought them here, what is their thoughts and feelings? How can we go to the next step? How can we move forward? Also, for some of you here, you could be in no communication with someone, and that literally was like a test. Okay? Now, if the divine was testing you or not, that's something different. Also, if that's the case, you guys could have literally graduated in that sense. Also, online activity. So maybe they're just like online looking at you. Always want what they can't have, right? But when they have it, they don't know what to do. It's like they act like they don't want it. Then you be like, all right, fine then. And then it's like, oh no, 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 no. I want you, I want you. E could be significant, first, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. Don't look at me. Alright, I'm going to just keep reading. I ain't even going to look at the comments no more. Unless I see it right here. I'll be having to look just in case y'all say something or... Y'all want me to get to ignoring y'all in here? Y'all going to be sad as shit. If I just come up here and like a robot and just read. And ignore the shit out y'all. Let's see if I can do it for like 10 minutes. Alright, Spirit. Give me no communication. Oh, don't make this fall. We might have to put something new into the circulation, okay? Confirmation from Spirit. No communication, Spirit. What are their thoughts and feelings of them if there are no communication? Because it's the heavy energy of that. What is that? Egg. They just want to figure out how to be successful. Romance is in the air. So, yeah, a lot of romantic feelings. Also... Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they could be trying to figure out a path to get to you. What path should I take? Also, you guys are just over there like, man, where's the money at? Y'all know communication and y'all over there like, man, where's the money at? Yes. Look, they got their eye on you guys, okay? Especially online. They stay peeking and watching y'all online. Also, for some of you here, you can know that this person is watching you intuitively. You could be aware of it. Also, you could just be like very intuitive. For some of you, you could be psychics. They got their eye on you guys. They're watching y'all online activity. Why they watching their online activity? There's some significance to someone having like light brown eyes. Someone having like hooded eyes. October, shout out to the October Libras. When's your birthday? October or September? Put it in the comments that I'm not going to look at. No communication, Spirit. If someone, you could have went no communication with someone in October. Yeah, this person is literally having a problem with thinking about you. They think you guys are so important. Also, someone is like so angry. Someone's thoughts and feelings is that they should have controlled their anger in the past. Someone could have gotten angry and caused the separation between you guys because of insecurity and their anger. So that's something that they're thinking about. This could be a Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But either way, if that resonates to you in that way, like, you know, someone's anger kind of like caused a problem between you guys. They're really, really bothered by that. And maybe bothered by losing you because of that. Your birthday could be October 20th. Your birthday could be October 4th, 6th, 10th. Okay, Spirit, you putting up birthdays. Also, confirmation on the separation energy. For someone, their thoughts and feelings of you today could be that they feel like maybe there was like other forces that were working against you guys at the time when you were connected. Maybe some outside forces, or, you know, forces sometimes kind of gives the energy of like someone doing something to cause a separation between you and someone else. They ass under judgment. See, you can't make it up. Somebody doing some shit in the moon. Some dark ass bitch probably doing dark magic. That person really want to come towards you if that's the case. Also, look, you're highly thought of. Also, the person that has you on their mind a lot, they probably, maybe they don't show it. There's an energy around not showing it. So if that resonates to you, you know, I don't know what y'all be doing. If y'all be on over there online looking at somebody, do y'all be peeking? And then scales. Big fucking Libra energy. You're highly thought of, Libra. You're highly thought of, scales. Also, if you're an October Libra, they trying to get their ass back to you. Okay? Why they trying to get back to them? Especially if I said your birthday, too. Maybe they want to give you some type of recognition. They want success with you. So if I said your birthday, or if you're October Libra, oh damn, I said my own name. Y'all heard it? Y'all heard me say T? Who else name is T up in here? Take it as it resonates. Also, I was gonna say October. Sound like October. I said T though. Also, T could be significant. First, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. So, also there's a heavy energy between a Libra and an Earth sign energy. So, Libra, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. Take that as that resonates as well. Also, for someone, this could be the mother of your children, the father of your children. What's the vibes for it? Oh, I don't even have that whole thing. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit, it's 7. Someone's trying to think before they actually take action. So don't be surprised if someone takes action towards you, because they're thinking about you. You're highly thought of. They think about you so much. Someone's thoughts of you. They say you're so important. So they might take some action. Once they figure out, they're just thinking at the moment, but they're going to take action. And they said it doesn't have anything to do with getting you naked, okay? Take that as that resonates to you. If you are kind of thinking about like, oh my God, somebody's just trying to, maybe wanting to come back towards you so that, you know, they could get you naked. It's not about getting you naked. Also, what was on there? Also, someone can't stop thinking about you because maybe they hurt you and maybe they left a bad impression. Like, they could feel that you think that they think it's okay. That message came out before. Look, and it literally came out. But yeah, someone is thinking about how they hurt you in the past. So that could be their driving force behind it. You know, and then again with the Ace of Cups, where you ain't have to throw all the cards on the floor. They said, do you think about them too? Do you want a passionate new beginning with them too? Well, do ya? Nah. Well, do ya? Alright, Spirit, their thoughts of Libra today. Somebody is watching you so closely. It's like, it kind of gives the vibes of, how can I say? It's stalking. Heavy stalking. Who's stalking them? Wow. A water sign is stalking the fuck out of y'all. Also, look, words do hurt. So there's something that someone said in the past that is bothering them so much now, their own insecurities. Also, what wasn't said could be kind of haunting someone. They're stalking you because they want some time with you. Someone could be stalking you because also if you thought about someone, you could be absolutely right about it. If it's not a water sign, they could just be stalking you because they feel so emotional. They need you. Not they over here talking about they need you, they want you, they gotta have you. Ah, somebody definitely feels like that. Spirit, who needs them, wants them, gotta have them. They said no more complications, no more problems, no more obstacles and challenges, no more competition, no more other people. They said they want to be real with you, baby. Who need them, want them, gotta have them. They say you look so beautiful and so attractive. Cancer. Some Cancer said, excuse me, yeah. They need you, they want you, they gotta have you. They gotta reconcile. Oh, they sad. They in the Five of Cups. They in the Five of Cups right now. They're regretful right now. They're losing it right now. John could be significant. J, first, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. Let's see. Their thoughts, feelings. Judgment, Libra. Didn't Judgment come out? Yeah, Judgment came out in reverse before. That was kind of like signifying the fact that they lost you. But also, someone's thought to you is maybe someone is thinking about like what you're thinking. Like, what are you thinking about? You know, if there was like other people involved, and for someone could have literally like had a child with someone. Someone could have been like getting naked with everybody. It's like, what is Libra thinking about me now? I know they don't feel the same, but I wonder what they think. Would they want to be friends? Someone said, stop turning your back on me. Ace of Pentacles. No. Not that I know of. I ain't seen that fall down in my face and nobody said nothing. Let me see. Also, I wasn't even looking at nothing. That's why you have me over here just straight reading the cards and not even looking at shit. Hold on. I don't think nobody did. They would have said something. Y'all not even trying to win a free question. I'm about to take it back, too. You was trying to see if there was a line. Mello's still in first place, though. Mello, you still in here? Mello says, shit, I'm still in first. All right, let me see. Spirit, what deck was that? You, first, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs? Yeah, Hassani, I didn't even see you up there at all. It's only showing 5 people, and you ain't one of them. Oh, excuse me. Their thoughts to Libra today. Unhappy. Someone is so unhappy in this reading. They so unhappy, they ain't gonna make me unhappy. Shit. They said they lonely as fuck without you. Also, this card came out in the pick a card. They talking about y'all too. Because now that I said that, that came out in one of the piles in the pick a card that I uploaded this earlier. And they talking about you, and it's like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they over there. They said they lonely. They talking about you. Somebody could be feeling lonely, and maybe they can't manifest you. If that's the case, they said that's killing them. Why can't I manifest you? Maybe before they could manifest you, but they can't manifest you anymore. Maybe you guys have become extremely confident. You could have also balanced your solar plexus chakra. So now they're not able to manifest you. So someone is like, I wish I could manifest them. I wish I had love with them. I wish they would see me as the one. Somebody's depressed about not being with you guys. Why are they so depressed about not being with them? Temperance. Maybe because this is someone that just wants to have a rebirth. Also, this could be a Sag. This could be a Cancer. This could just be a sad man. A Leo. A Aquarius. A Scorpio. A Taurus. Also, I see. For some of y'all, they could be extremely lonely without you and maybe depressed because it's like you guys are showing up as this angel energy. Maybe you always had this person's back, but now, bye bye. I almost said toodaloo. I almost said toodaloo. Y'all probably said that. Who be saying that? Hey, Charlie. Y'all said toodaloo. They said fuck. Also, for some of y'all, you know how if you just have like this really bright light, you know, you have this certain energy. It's like once that energy leaves, then it changes the whole dynamic. Y'all ever saw? I posted that meme before that. It's like before Libra, and it's like all dark, and the guy's on the bus and he's just looking all sad and down, and then it's like when a Libra enters your life, it was so much color, and right, the vibe was just completely different. So now someone could literally be back to that type of energy, that dull, dark, you know, depressed, sad. They're literally like sitting in it. It's like they're trying to get balanced. Also, there's an energy of like someone's sadness and the darkness of it all is kind of winning. It's kind of winning out in regards to the light. Also, they pushed you away. They pushed you out of their life. So, you know, they could have just been like, Libra, get out of here. Not necessarily using those words, but their actions, the things that they were doing, they might as well just have said that shit. Get out of here. Now you going. Now they depressed. Spirit could be well for the depressed. See? They can't have you. Maybe before you was always letting them have you. They ain't having you now. They depressed as shit. They too afraid to talk to you too. So if somebody was over here like, why they not saying nothing, blah blah blah, they too afraid to talk to y'all. You are right. You are right to be angry. Also, someone could have been trying to make you think that you weren't right about something, or your intuition wasn't right, or could even be what I said, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They don't know what to say. Somebody's not saying anything to you because they don't know exactly what to say. They better go, see, they life started when they met you. Confirmation on what I was just saying about that meme, if y'all ever saw that meme before. It's like, my life started when I met them, and now they're gone, and it's back dark. It's back dark again, and now they don't know what to say. Oh, hell no, they ain't about to get to begging up in here through this reading. I feel that energy. They better shut the hell up. Hell no. Alright, Spirit, anything else about their thoughts and feelings of them today? How long I've been on here? 38 minutes. I think I started at like 5 minutes, I think, right? So it's like 33 minutes. Or someone could be 33. Also, you guys could be seeing angel number 333. Also, we getting down to the wire, baby. Their thoughts of Libra today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, only replacement. Somebody's thinking about, let me see. Someone's thinking about all their red flags, but that's good. That's good. Man, I had so many damn red flags. Someone's thoughts and feelings for you, they're thinking about flirting with you. They said they not trying to fuck you. They just want to flirt with you a little bit. So maybe for someone, maybe you already slept with that person before. They like, I'm not trying to fuck you. I just want to flirt with you. Also, their thoughts and feelings, they says they want to speak their mind, and for you to speak your mind. Also, for some of you, it depends on, the way that you're watching this reading, what side of the fence that you're on, in a sense. For someone, their thoughts and feelings of you could be that you should speak your mind and let them speak their mind. Take it as it resonates, though. Hey, Charlie, what's up, girlie? Long time no see. So if you're the one that has something to say, maybe someone really feels like, go ahead, speak your mind, but let me speak my mind back. Interesting. Also, I don't think I've seen that message in a read like that. Libras, y'all got something to say? Y'all gotta let them speak their mind too. You can't just be taking over. Libras be acting like lawyers and stuff. Sometimes we gotta chill. You gotta let somebody say their piece, Take that as that resonates to you, though. Also, someone, they want to speak to you and they want to keep on speaking to you. Look, they want to speak to you and keep speaking to you. Somebody want to speak to you and then keep speaking to you for the rest of their life. Also, somebody wants to speak to you because they want to ask you if you want to meet up with them. Also, someone's thoughts and feelings, they wanted to be speaking to you since the day that they met you and for the rest of their life. Let's see. This is cute and funny. After I blocked out because they trying to be crybabies up in here, I could feel it. And I'm just ignoring it. Because hell no. Nah. Go speak to them then, shit. Let's see. Meet up in America. Someone's thoughts and feelings of you could be, again, they feel like you're a winner. They said somebody's over here just kind of like being very nostalgic about the time that you guys spent together, the closeness, the laughing between you and them. Maybe you and this person could have been extremely comfortable with one another. And, it's just kind of like they missing it. They're missing the good old days. They're missing you, your love, your light, your energy. Someone could work at a plant. Or maybe someone worked at a plant back in the days. Someone's thoughts and feelings of you, they say you're so kind, you're so normal. So maybe they're kind of encountering people that are not so kind and not so normal. Then we have kiss and make up. Mistakes happen. It doesn't matter who fucked up. So someone's thoughts of you is like, can we just kiss and make up? It doesn't matter. Also, they with that whiny ass energy. It doesn't matter who fucked up. Can we just kiss and make up? They said it was a mistake. If it was them, they made a mistake. Also, someone's thoughts and feelings of you could be that if someone kind of chose success over you, they could be feeling that was a mistake in a sense. Maybe for someone, you could have literally met someone when there was like something in regards to their own success. And maybe they chose their success over you, but they still could feel like that was a mistake in a sense, There could have been some significance to choosing both, okay? Take that as that resonates to you. Because, this is life. We got free will. You could choose both, right? Someone could feel that way. They should have chose you and they should have chose their success at the same time. Okay, let's see. Someone's thought to you today, they said, oh man, if you're feminine, they said, I know they're not even worried about me. And they're getting back to being lonely. I'm lonely. They let me go. I'm so lonely. Oh, I lost my soulmate. Also, they don't think that it was worth it. Whatever. And again, for someone, it's like it wasn't worth losing you. However, it went. That went. Someone could feel away because you guys, again, are not even friends. Going back to that, can we be friends? And again, they say you guys are so beautiful, attractive, so creative, so full of light, such a light. They feel so foolish. Someone feels foolish and embarrassed, okay? Someone's becoming impatient because maybe they want their happily ever after, and you're their happily ever after. Also, for someone, if you're cross-watching, shout out to the cross-watchers. You could be cross-watching for a Libra feminine specifically. Let's see what that oh, she tired of you. Look how I just yawned. If you cross-watching for a Libra feminine, she probably tired of you, tired of your shit, she tired. Also, if she don't feel the same, good luck with that, because, once a Libra feminine don't feel the same, shit, I don't know what you gotta do. You better get down on your knees, begging, please. Also, how they be doing on that TikTok, they keep putting the guys singing that part. They down on their knees, begging, please. And she said, get the fuck out my house. And then they just get up and leave. Oh my God. Good luck for that if you cross-watching for a Libra feminine. If you seen that TikTok thing, then you know what I'm talking about. She might still say that. Get the fuck out my house. She all the way done, right? That just symbolizes like being completely done. Alright, let's see. Hassani, you gonna book? Because I'm almost to the end. I'm about to wrap this shit up. Also, if anybody else wants to participate, now is the time. Because I've been here for like 47 minutes. And they over here whining and shit. I ain't about to be here for 17 hours giving y'all all these goddamn sad ass messages today. But also, it don't usually be that sad. So, just take it as if, this person, whoever brought you to the reading, or if there's separation or whatever, they're really feeling the loss of you. They're feeling it. Take it as it resonates to you. Take it as, however. I do feel you guys' energy coming through very strongly. Like, they're even aware of it. That's a hidden truth of theirs, that they know that you guys don't feel the same. And you probably don't. Again, you could just be here to see. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you tower responsibly. Spirit, what about if they do care? Oh, yeah, some of y'all care still. So, if you do care, maybe it's your Emperor. So, I feel like if it's your Emperor, you might have a different type of feeling, a different type of vibe, right? Those connections kind of are a little bit more spiritual, and you might not even could control the way that you feel about someone. That past life love connection and all of that stuff. So, also I see that, if this is your Emperor, you still don't feel like he's an option to you. So maybe you care about them because they are your Emperor, but they still not an option. You want a book? Okay. They still not an option to you. So there's that. Sorry to that Emperor. There could be an energy where, you guys could really be focused on healing. And again, it's that type of connection. You probably will always have like a feeling for that person, but they're still not someone that you're seeing as an option. Yeah. Maybe they play too many games. They play so much games with you, and you beat them at their own game. So maybe, now it's just like, okay. You've grown, you've evolved. So that could be part of it too. But also know that if this is your emperor that brought you to this reading, then they really feel like they made a mistake and their heart is really kind of like ripped out at the moment. And just know that you guys still have their heart. Okay? It also could make them feel a certain type of way that they're not an option to you anymore. Also, that could be who wants to flirt with you guys, if that resonates. Like, but honestly, with that, it's not really giving like a specific thing. But for someone, it could be your emperor that wants to flirt with you. It's like not necessarily trying to sleep with you, but flirting with you. Also, for someone, if an Aries man brought you to this reading, then they could be in that energy of feeling like they want to flirt with you. It's not about sex. It's about flirting and romance. Okay? Then we have the Three of Pentacles. They really want to work things out with you guys, but they're also acknowledging the fact that they hit a brick wall, right? It's like a dead end. So maybe for you guys, it's just, that's just what it is. It's a dead end. You just peeking. Temperance. All right, Charlie, run it in the chat. Temperance. So maybe you guys feel like you were so patient, or you were willing to be so patient with this person in the past, and now you guys are just kind of like, you know, I'm balanced. I'm balancing my finances. For some of you guys, you could just feel like it's completely over. It's completely dead. Also, for some of you, you could have new options in your life, and they're not one of them. And you could just be focused on that. Also, you guys could feel that you're okay. Also, you guys could just be over it because maybe you are the type of person that you're easy to talk to, right? Like Libras are very understanding, very open-minded. You know, they look at things all ways. It's really like nothing you can't tell them or share with them. So when you kind of do them a certain type of way, it, you know, it just kind of takes, you know, you start looking at the person like, what kind of person are you really? So someone is kind of thinking about that, like, you know, it wasn't hard to talk to you and all of those things, but that could be a part of the reason that they messed up really bad. Their immaturity. If someone was like sneaking, if someone had a baby, they're spying on you guys so much and just in this very wishful energy. And again, you guys have a change of heart. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to them, but just know that they are spying and stalking you guys currently. Your emperor is spying and stalking you currently. For some of you, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Aries, a Leo, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. If you beat someone at their own game and kind of like, someone could have been playing games with you because they were more focused on their success, and you beat them at their own game. It's like they're all stalking you. They're all stalking you. Someone's stalking you on Facebook. Someone's stalking you on Instagram. They stalking y'all wherever you guys frequent on social media. And you could be in school or they could be in school. They're just stalking you. They stalking you. They stalking you like you the goddamn assignment. Okay, also for some of y'all, confirmation on the fact that there was some type of assignment, right, with your emperor energy popping out. Usually those connections are like an assignment, a divine assignment, you know, that type of thing. So it's like now the only thing they could do is kind of just watch you. Yeah, for some of you, it's like, for my feminines, you were like this earth angel. And there's your emperor. And there was an assignment between you two. Now your emperor is so unhappy. Well, your emperor could be any of those signs that I said as well. They're just all up in their head, full of emotion. All right, bud, what you got to say? You wasn't wrong. You're not wrong. Also, they feel like, have they lost everything? They said, have they lost everything? They still don't have the answers about what was happening in the connection between you guys, depending on how that resonates. And also, they want some more time. They need some more time. Also, for some of you, there could be a thing where someone was kind of like taking a long time to be in a connection with you and maybe saying, oh, I needed more time, whatever the case may be. Or someone was allowing their past to kind of dictate the way that they were dealing with you, or someone from the past, someone from their past. So now it's like, oh my God, have I lost everything? Is this really over? Also, remember I said about the nines and the closing of the cycles. So for some of you, honestly, this cycle could literally be closed out. So, you know, I want to say better luck next time. For some of y'all, for some of y'all might not like to hear that, but for some of y'all, there could be a thing where there's like a whole next lifetime energy going on between you and someone, especially if it's an emperor. But they kind of want you guys to listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Also, they talking about y'all because they hurting. Someone said, do you even see me that way? They just want to know, do you see them that way? Also, they so scared. Why they be so scared of Libras for? Libras is too smart for the bullshit. Also, maybe someone's afraid because they just can't see you. Also, they scared of you because they know that if they saw you or if they spoke to you, that you guys are going to say exactly how you feel, because y'all don't got no problem about talking. Y'all got no problem about saying how y'all feel, so that could be scary to someone too. And make them feel worried, you know. But I feel like at this time, you know, only people that don't want to take accountability or whatever would be afraid of having a conversation about maybe what happened. You don't got to make it all long and dragged out, but, you know, and if there's a apology or something, right? Sometimes Libras just want acknowledgement, right? You know that you fucked up, it was wrong, like say sorry, right? It creates a healing thing as well, which most people miss. Also for you guys, they try to just kind of like let time go by and think that's going to be a certain type of way. For some of y'all, maybe y'all used to be on that shit like that. You know, like time goes by and then a person pop back up and you just forgive them and just start talking like nothing happened and shit. Somebody could be banking on that. But you know, that's not happening, right? Grown-ups take accountability and move forward, you know. Pieces of shit know that they wrong and did some fucked up shit and don't want to apologize or acknowledge it. And ain't nobody doing that. It's about to be 2026. That's all I got for you guys at this time. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the stream, okay? Don't be selfish with me. If you book me or if you're gonna book me, then don't go nowhere. Also, I took my question back because y'all wasn't participating. Y'all didn't want it. Stop asking for stuff. Stop looking a gift horse in the mouth also. Because at some point in time, I'm going to stop doing it all together. Then y'all going to be wishing that y'all participated when I was trying to give it to y'all. But, you know, don't block your own blessings. And don't look a gift horse in the mouth, okay? And don't be scary back there, knowing you want to win. Knowing you want to win, but you ain't even trying. Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all know the vibes. That's the only reason I do it. Try responsibly. I'll put the timestamp in the comments when I end the stream. Also, do not try to book me for questions when I hang up, because I'm going to send you a refund. If you want to book me privately and personally, the email's in the description box to reach me. You can email me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I might be snoring, or I might not. You never know what I'm doing. Y'all don't be in my business. But don't try to book me for live questions, because I will send you a refund. Anything else, go for it. Thank y'all for joining me. This reading was really good. Also, it was given something that the other ones wasn't, so I'm not even mad at that. Also, if you're new here, welcome to the family. It's nice to have you here. Everything else you need to know about me and the channel is in the description box. Toodaloos. I don't know why I keep saying toodaloos. Who be saying that? But anyway, toodaloos. Happy Wednesday. Also, if you are a member of the channel and y'all probably saying, ooh, it's hump day, she going to the pink room. I am not tonight, okay? Let me just say it straight up. There will be no pink room stream tonight, okay? Mama's not in the mood. And also, and I don't mean it that way because, oh, that sounds weird. I don't want to shuffle no more cards after this, okay? I'm tired. I'm tired of shuffling. I'm tired altogether of the internet for the day. I posted a lot. Go watch my pick a card reading though. If you like pick a cards, the channel is on the home page. If you already watched it, I appreciate you. Alright. If y'all want to participate in questions, make a line. Send in your money and make a line. Hassan, you at the bank? Okay. Millie, why you put an I? What that mean? You what? Alright, Charlie, let's get it. Also, if y'all just joined the stream, y'all got to go back down to like the 5-minute mark, I believe. Sometimes I'll be off like a minute or two. But it's somewhere around near the beginning of it, okay? Hassani, I seen your payment. You after Charlie. Or Millie, did you book me? Is that why you put an I in there? I don't want to skip you if you did, because if you did, you would be after Charlie. Charlie, I know you sent. I'm trying to see if Millie did, if that's what she was trying to put. Because she would be in front of Hassani, but if not, it's you, then it's Hassani. All right, Charlie, let's go. Question 1, I don't feel safe. Are you being stalked in the physical? Like you feel, okay, let's see. If you don't feel safe, you must mean like in the physical. Right? Nobody can really do that to you over no internet. Spirit, what's going on with Charlie? Is Charlie being stalked? She doesn't feel safe in her. She said in her property. So I feel like in her home, around her home. This could be in your mind. This is an illusion, girlie. Turn your back to that. Somebody could be doing magic. There could be a man doing magic that's creating this illusion. All right? But it's an illusion. Turn your back to it. Cleanse your energy. This could be some man that's not in your life anymore. It's in your mind. Also, this man wouldn't want you to know that. I don't know when it started, but just think about when it started. It's probably when they did it. This is someone that can't juggle you anymore. So this is definitely... There's also some significance to... this masculine could literally have some type of tattoo on their arm. See? You're not trying to be with this person in a relationship. So it's an illusion though, girlie. Dickhead. He's a dickhead. Yeah, you ended things. You're happy that things are over with this person. They're sending this energy towards you when you go out in the world. He could think it's funny. Also, the Devon said, oh, it's funny. Perry Spirit, get his ass. You think it's funny This man is not healed at all. He's also arrogant and mean. You know somebody that kind of look like this? It's him. He playing games with his stupid ass. Also, Charlie, if you want to do a return to sender on him, but do a return to sender and have his ass right out there. When he go outside, have him feeling scared and shit. Return that energy right back to his ass. Dickhead. He don't got tattoos. Do he wear some type of bracelet or watch? Any type of protective type of bracelets or some type of maybe more than one thing on his arm? He a demon. He can still get scared. When the divine presence come around, even demons bow down to the divine. So go do a return to sender on him and let him see how it feel. He has that complexion. Oh, you saw the card I put up there? It's his dumb ass. You did a black candle spell? Good. Also cleanse your energy. And when you feel like that, just know that it's an illusion. Ask the divine to remove that feeling from you. You don't got time for that. Block it. Also, make sure that when you leaving out your house and stuff, you protecting yourself, you know, from all evil, seen and unseen. Sometimes you just speak life over yourself or whatever and go about your business, because that's an illusion that he trying to create with his dumb ass. What's your second one, girlie? Oh, yeah. Now they even saying. First they said, I don't know why they would call him a Oompa Loompa. And then they said, we off to see the wizard. See, he doing some magic. You learning more spell work to protect yourself, period. Sometimes people be trying to do certain shit. Also, sometimes you don't even got to do nothing. Sometimes the divine protects people and then people think that you doing it. They doing magic on me. No, dickhead. That's your magic backfiring on you. You ever see a motherfucker, they be doing magic and then when they magic is backfiring on them, they be thinking somebody doing magic to them. Like, no, hello, it's your magic backfiring on you. If you feel guided to, then listen to your guides. Listen to your, because your guides are not going to steer you wrong. That could be ancestor guidance, So if you're being guided to, then yeah, do it. You could still be protected by the divine. Ain't nothing wrong with, how they say, God bless the child that got his own, right? It's like you could wait on the divine, or you could know that, but you also could do things to protect yourself. It kind of says a lot, right? It says you care about yourself, you trying to control something, and you ain't trying to have that type of shit going on. Maybe the divine wants you to learn certain things, It be like that. Also, that's probably exactly how he will feel, like, oh my God, she's doing magic to me. Knowing damn well you was doing it and it's backfiring on you, and now she's doing magic on me. Dickhead. I've been picking up on my ex non-stop ancestor messages. Okay, let's see what your ancestors got to say. That's because he over there doing dumb shit. Ancestor message for Charlie in regards to this ex. What do you want her to know? And she's picking up on all this energy. Besides, he's trying to do spell work to make her feel afraid. Five of Sticks. It's making him mad. Eight of Pentacles. So he should have walked away. He should be walking away from you. He's pissing them off because he's not walking away from you, right? It's like if things are over with and then you're still over there trying to do magic and stuff on her, then he needs to walk away because what he's doing does not serve him, okay? Also, I don't know if there's a significance to him like leaving some things behind in your house. Like when he left, did you like make sure that everything of his was gone? Also, it could be significant for you to check, you know, because maybe he left some things in your apartment or your house. Also, I don't know if, what about these things? Yeah, they could be causing you to feel this way too. Also, he could have given you something, okay? You know how, and I mean like, you know, when you guys were dating and together, and he could have given you something that maybe they want you to get rid of now, okay? This could be something that is up on the shelf, or there could be something in your closet that he left behind. Now, even if he left it behind because it was like a gift to you at some point, then you need to get that out, okay? He's Nigerian. They love magic. So I've heard. He left a jacket. Go throw that shit in the trash. When you finish right here, get that fucking jacket out your house and then cleanse the energy in your house. Cleanse your hands. Get that fucking jacket out. Don't give a fuck if he want to come and get it. No, you ain't no jacket in here. Get that jacket out. This you. Get it out. Anything else, ancestors, about him? See how people think they be slick? Who knows what he did to the jacket before he left it? Get it out. Trash. Throw it away. And don't throw it away next to your house. Throw that shit down the street. Get out of here. What else? Tell on him. He's a target to them now. Also, Charlie, get that jacket out your house, and then you might see some significant changes to your life and a wish fulfillment. You know. Also, they could think that your ex is kind of like a basket case, which I would have to agree, right? If it's over, he's gone. You know, regardless of if somebody wants things to be over or not, and I get the emotions and all of that, whatever. But he's giving basket case. And he needs to, and I don't know if at this time, if he's a drinker, maybe he's drinking a little bit more than he should be at this time. That could be contributing to, you know, maybe him trying to do work or whatever, but definitely get that jacket out. He could be wanting a new beginning with you, but they also said do not invest in a new beginning with him. And again, I'm telling you, they're looking at him like he's crazy. He could be trying to make you be crazy. They also want you to take a spiritual bath. So get the jacket out your house and get you a spiritual bath. You could put some lavender in it. You could put whatever you're feeling guided and called to, okay? And go get you a spiritual bath. That's going to clear up this illusion that's being created in your head by this man, okay? And he better chill out because he's like a target. They got a target on that nigga head. Yeah, basket case. Just meaning like he's probably a little crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot you from the UK. What y'all call it when somebody crazy? In America, they got a whole bunch of different shit. 730, crazy, you know. But basket case meaning he's crazy. He off his fucking rocker. We also be saying that. Shout out to the UK. What y'all call crazy people? He's an alcoholic and he smokes weed. He has mental health issues. But there could be some significance about when he's drinking. Maybe he's drinking a little bit more. So, you know, that could be a part of, you know, why he could be doing certain stupid shit. And especially already, if he loves magic, whatever, maybe when he drink, you know, maybe it's making him feel away and he's going and doing dumb shit. I use cracked black pepper. Right. Well, once you get that jacket out your house tonight, because isn't it already like 12 a.m. over there? Tomorrow, you all the way in the future. Take a spiritual bath before you go to bed. He was already crazy, bipolar, schizophrenic. Oh, well, shit. The liquor ain't gonna really help him. What's your last question, love? Hassani, put your questions in the chat too. Anybody else wants to book me, now is the time. Because I got 2 questions left as far as I can see. When he drinks, he gets worse. Yeah, he needs to not drink. Because they showing that. That's also making him a little bit more crazy. Making him a basket case. You know. When you drink, you know, I'm a person that like to drink, but you still got to do shit in moderation. I could never be an alcoholic. Hell no, that's nasty. Ain't no way you could drink that much liquor. Like, hell fucking no. Wake up in the morning, drink liquor. Hell no. Just drunk all day, all night, every day. Hell no. Liquor is not that good. Feeling drunk ain't that great. Hell no. Oh, it's 12:47? Yeah. So, I don't know if you already did, but just definitely once you get the jacket out, because it's in the middle of the night right now, you might not want to go throwing it out. But if you do it tomorrow, like in the morning, whatever, before you get to washing, bathing, you could already bathe for the night. Just make sure after you get that jacket out, you take a spiritual bath, because it's going to cleanse the energy. Also, cleanse the energy in your house as well. Cleanse the closet, cleanse everywhere. You sound, you smoke, but cleanse. I feel guilty about not keeping my pregnancy due to the toxic circumstances. Oh, man. All right, Hassani, I see your message. So you want ancestor messages about feeling guilty? It's okay, love. Also, letting it out is good because, right, it might not feel so heavy now that you've said it out loud, you know? And y'all know for the most part, this is a safe space for y'all, just like it is for me. If I feel like I wanted to share something, however, I already know that. So you don't gotta feel no way. I'm glad you let it out. Let's see what your ancestors got to say about it. Also, shout out to the transparency on doing it on a live where everybody else can see. You know, that takes guts, you know. Shout out to y'all. And definitely shout out to you. Ancestor messages in regards to her feeling guilty about this pregnancy. Oh, they playing K. Sarah, Sarah. Whatever will be, will be. So I really feel like with that, I don't think that you should feel guilty. If you were supposed to have a baby with him, then you would have went ahead and went through with the pregnancy and had the baby, okay? So don't feel too guilty about it. I just don't feel like, you know, it was meant for you to share a child with that particular person. Think about it, because now there are even a lot of downloads. If you did have a child with him, how much more crazy or stuff your life would have been, you know? The things that he would have, oh, they're also saying leverage. He would have also maybe used that pregnancy as leverage, or your child is leverage, right? Now it's, oh, I'm the dad, and you got to deal with all the extra dumb shit that comes along with that. Also, they're saying all is not lost. You know how sometimes people, they may terminate pregnancies and then they kind of like feel so afraid about that. And it's kind of like you're just returning them to the divine in a sense, right? Especially if it's like in the beginning, it's more so just a soul than it is. Somebody might not like me saying that, but I'm just saying what it is. Confidence is your key to success. Also be confident that if it's meant for you to have a child, you will have a child. So again, going back to the case, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. So if you just feel guilty about the fact that, you know, you could have been a mom, you know, if you're supposed to be a mom, you're going to be a mom. Just be confident, okay? Yeah, release. So you definitely could have needed to release that. You needed to release it by speaking on it, but you also could have needed to release that, you know, that little soul. The answers you need are coming. Also, if there's a maybe again, you could have been questioning like, will you be a mom? I feel like you will be. Also, Charlie, honestly, you literally could end up having twins. Okay, so just be confident about your decision and be confident that if you're meant to be a mom, you will be a mom. Okay. And don't be beating yourself up too much about it. They're saying. Also, there's something about, it's like you could have literally like decided to keep this child. This man would have probably been cheating on you all crazy. There would have been lots of arguments. There would have been so many illusions. This man would have tried to take your baby away from you. So sometimes, the divine can see ahead of us, And this is not all that Christian Bible thumping bullshit that people be doing. That should be making me sick. Like, and I ain't even gonna talk. I digress in regards to that too, because they be dragging it. Especially when I be seeing my black people's doing too much. Like, didn't the slave master give y'all that book? That y'all be going crazy. They be going crazy, but that's neither here nor there. That man would have been cheating on you. He probably would have took your kid or tried to take your kid. He could have even kidnapped your kid, created a lot of illusions. It's like you would have been the one that was full of love. Anything emotional, he would have been using that child as leverage, to be sneaky. Also, anything you said, he would have been kind of like using it against you, holding it against you, acting very emotional here and creating illusions with his emotions. And I honestly feel like if this was a decision, like a conscious decision of yours that you made the right decision. It's like you could have gotten a crown chakra download, whether you realizing it or not. That could have been like, maybe you shouldn't go through with it. See, he would have just tried to take your baby away from you while he cheated on you, while he was sneaky, while he allowed his emotions to be the drive of him literally backstabbing you and causing a bunch of difficulty in your life, okay? He would have even been talking to you all crazy, So I don't even think that you would have had like a really good pregnancy. It would have been full of drama and this man just being emotional, and it wouldn't have been fair. It also may have not been fair to your child either. Also, I feel like you still will have success in regards to that. Your angels have your back. The divine has your back. Also, there's an energy of kind of like the divine getting the last laugh. So, because again, the divine knows all of our hearts. So, the divine knows what that man would have been doing and how he would have went about you having a baby with him. So don't beat yourself up not too much on it. Be confident. And like I said, you may end up having twins when it's time for you to be a mom, okay? Much love and light. You don't have a supportive family, right? So imagine if you already kind of just like leaning on the strength of the divine because you don't have, and then on top of it, now you're dealing with this man. Now they're saying acting erratic and doing all these different things to you while you're pregnant, and then go try to take your baby away from you. You didn't need that. You deserve better than that, So that's just what they got to say about that. All right. So much love and light to you. Thank you for your purchase, love. Also, shout out to you for being vulnerable and transparent in regards to that, because you did not have to say that on here. And much love and light to you, girlie. You didn't know you was pregnant. He knew. Hasani, let me scroll up. Corey, you about to book me? Okay, go ahead. You after Hassani. Also, if anybody else wants to book, get in line, because I'm about to end this shit. What's being hidden? Spirit, what's being hidden from Hassani at this time, if anything? Hold on. Had to get a couple of other decks from out there. No problem, love. You know the vibes. I felt free. Probably there's someone else that's going through it. Period. Also, that's another thing. Sometimes you may have certain experiences to share as wisdom to share for someone else. Someone may be in this and hearing this or watch this and get to that part and kind of see that, and maybe they experience the same thing and it would just be a reliever for them as well. So shout out to you. Spirit, what's being headed from Hassani at this time, if anything? Hassani, you can feel stressed out or whatever currently, but don't feel like it like a burden. Oh my God. Try to keep your vibration high. There's some finances that's hidden. Success, you're successful in the end. You have the power. You end up as a business owner. So this stressful time that you're going through currently, also Spirit said to show you. So you can see exactly what I'm talking about. You could have been like this, happy, and your vibration was raising up, and then all of a sudden, boom, 10 of Wands energy. Everything seems to be burning down. Everything seems to be making you ready to... Hassani, you better not get no gun and shoot nobody. Or that could just be a figure of speech. But look, this is how you come out. The King of Pentacles. Okay, Mr. Business Owner. Okay, Mr. Rich Provider. Seven of Wands. Also, if there's some type of like, you feel like there's some type of anger or defensiveness coming from someone, maybe it's like, how can I say? It's not really anything like hidden. It could be like some hidden anger if you feel that way. If that caused you to ask, like, are you stressing someone? Are you trying to see if there's like a hidden thing going on with that? Like, I don't really think so. I think you're just stressed. It could be like, what are they angry about? I think it's you. So if that's the case, if that's resonating, I think it's you. Also, Hassani, go box and release this stress. Also, oh shit. Go hit a bag or something. and release this stress. It's like your stress is causing somebody else to be stressed. Or you could think someone's angry and they're hiding it. They're not. It's like they're smiling. If somebody's smiling and they're happy, and if this might happen to be a lady or whatever, there's no stress there. There's nothing hidden as far as if it's something like that. Go hit a bag, okay? Go beat the shit out that motherfucking bag up in that boxing place. Get it out. Find another gym. And you better not get no goddamn gun out. Because I know you probably got a gun. You better not get a gun up. You better go hit a bag and let this energy out. Okay? Also, if you feel like the relocation, if there's like something hidden feelings or whatever, it's really not. It's this energy you need to release because it's your stress. You're stressed about what's happening, and you know, and then you have this energy of where things are gonna change from this stressful time to you being in this stable, successful business owner type of energy. Anything else that's being hidden? This just supposed to be fun. That's what he said. This supposed to be fun, baby. If you wanted it to be fun, you should have said it. You know how the divine is. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Hassani, there's a rebirth energy here. Things are not ending for you. You're transforming. Also, see, look. Hassani, let me get $1. You're about to be very, very abundant, okay? Where you gambling at? Maybe not yet, but casino, you gonna hit some money too. Give me $1 too when you do. There's a lot of change coming, a lot of luck, okay? A lot of opportunities. Things are about to turn around for you, okay? So if that's what's hidden from you, you know how you just probably saying, man, what the fuck is going on? Because that's how you could be, right? Man, what the fuck is going on right now? All I can say is this is on the other side of that. Keep your vibration high. Stay inspired and creative. Also, there could be a need for you to kind of like, definitely need to go hit a bag and release this energy. But other than that, how was this hidden supposed to be fun? Was this like, was it in regards to this? Remember you book, you're going to be after Corey. All Spirit is talking about is financial security. Also, Hassani, you might be getting married soon. You going to the chapel and getting married? Be patient. Be patient. This is a heavy transformation, and there's nothing. Go hit a bag. Also, if you saying it was supposed to be fun, next time be specific. Is there something specifically that you want to know is hidden? We're betting this weekend. Period. Is there anything specific before I go to the next person? Chapel. They just playing that song so it could just mean that, you know. Because they keep making me looking at marriage. And then look. Also, there's some hidden love feelings going on between you and your lady. Maybe y'all love each other more than y'all letting on. Go tell her how much you love her. Go tell her, girl, you don't even understand how much I love you, girl. Ah. Nope, nothing. All right, that's all I got for you, bud. Thank you for your purchase. May you receive that back 1,000-fold, but oh, you definitely will. Shout out to you, King of Pentacles. Corey. Hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you had me cracking up earlier. You said great. I kept laughing at that. I don't know why. Great. My mom and my stepmom or my mother-in-law, whatever you said. That great was funny ass shit. Great. You wanna? Oh, okay, Charlie, you booked again. You gonna be after Millie. Corey, I think I saw you write your question. Asani, be careful on the road and while you Ubering. How people around me truly feel about me. Corey, you in here? You better be in here. Put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, they both in their 70s talking smack about me. You said great. Ah, that shit was funny as shit. Corey, where are you? I don't see you. If you're not in here, you better come back and find your question. Bro, how do Millie, run it in the chat. You after Corey. Corey only got one question. Spirit, how do people around Corey truly feel about him? Really and deeply and truly feel. Block everybody energy out and just let your energy and my God's energy through. How do people around Corey truly feel about him? Knight of Pentacles. So confirmation on these being people that surround you, people that's in your routine. I don't know if you were asking about people that you may even work with, but I do feel like the people that surround you, they can kind of, let me see. Some people could think that you mean, Corey. You arrogant. It depends, I guess, on who it is. Yeah. You mean you arrogant. How do people around Corey truly feel about him? Justice. They feel like you a Libra for sure. People around you know that you're full of love. Very balanced, very fair. Someone that's going to speak their mind and say how they feel. The Fool. People around you think you're very loyal, very full of passion. Very down to earth. Who thinks he's mean and arrogant that he's around? These could be people at work. There could be a karmic feminine specifically that maybe you work together with. Or maybe there's a feminine that you're not really attracted to that could think that about you. This could be at your job, though. It's like this. It can even be a man. But that, I feel like that's at your job. So I feel like it would depend on the interaction that you may have had with, like, now they're saying 1 or 2 people. So 1 or 2 people at your job could feel that way about you. I also feel like who cares what they think about you because they're karmic. Honestly, they're not, they're karmic, so who cares? King of Pentacles. So people around you, they think that you're like about your money, committed to work, committed, like you're a committed type of person. You want commitment. You're dedicated to yourself. You're dedicated to your money. You're fruitful, you know. Maybe there's a transformation that has taken place in regards to that as well. So again, depending on who you're asking about, it'll resonate, you know, for those particular people. But they see you as someone very loyal. You could also have someone around you that wants to be loyal to you or be by your side. They also think that you're someone who shows appreciation, very appreciative, very grateful. So you also have that energy of like being so loyal that who hates you. So why you ain't write it like that? You said how do people around you really feel about you, and I'm telling you how they feel. You want me to tell you some bad shit? Like, why you think that people hate you? But I did say that there's some people that think you arrogant and think you mean. Did you hear everything I said? Did you just pop in here? Are you asking me like who you hanging with specifically that don't have nothing to do with work or nothing like that? Who hates you? Like your homeboys or something? Spirit talking about everybody. At work. Spirit, does anybody hate him? Because he's looking for some hate. No. No one in your circle hates you. Also, look at it. So funny. Spirit be funny. Look. No, right? Because in the upright, yes. And then he's literally holding a circle. But it's in reverse. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Nobody. Nobody at the moment. Nobody. And I don't know if you heard everything I was saying before, but you could rewind it and play. But the Knight of Pentacles could also represent a routine. So if you feel like somebody thinks that you're arrogant and mean, but it's still not coming across as like hateful, but they're also karmic, like I said. So, but in your circle, I'm assuming however you meant that, like I said, the divine is saying no. All right, Millie, why did my gym crush stand? Why did your gym crush stand in front of you and stare you down? Girl, you gotta book me for that. All right, Corey, thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Did you book me a question from me? All right, you gonna be after Charlie, okay? Where you book me at? Because I didn't see nothing drop down, so you could have booked me. Where you booked me on? Hold on, Millie. Oh, that's why I didn't see nothing drop down, because I don't got post notifications on. Oh, wait. Elizabeth, you booked me too? Shirley, you booked me? I thought y'all was the same person till first I look closer. I see, Shirley, you asking me something about AJ up here. These are paid questions, love. You know that, right? Elizabeth, you're going to be after Charlie, okay? Now, Shirley. Oh, shit. Now I got to get my charger. Shirley, did you book me? Or you just asked me a question? Hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all there? No, sorry. Okay. I feel like you new here. I never saw you in the comments before. And it's okay. If you just want to, these are paid. You just got to watch the readings and tarot responsibly. Girl, you should have been going in crazy in the comments. You probably could have won that free question when it was up for grabs. But all my questions are paid questions. I give you guys all the free content. So, when y'all book personal questions, these are paid questions. All right, Millie. It's okay, love. If you ever want to participate, I always pin the comment in this video. You'll see how to pay me and all that. It's 1 for 10, 3 for 20. All right, Millie. You can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Because this thing was acting up. But I had to go get my charger. So that the phone didn't die. Okay. Thank you, Millie. I was just about to type and say, can y'all hear me? Also, make sure y'all refresh so that we could be on the same time. Because when I back out, it creates a delay. Alright. Spirit, tell me why Millie Gym Crush came and stood in her face and looked her up and down. Let me see. Let me see. Why he stood in her face is looked up and down. Queen of Wands, you were supposed to say something. Your move. I literally was going to say that. Your move. Did you say something? Also, if he going to stay in her face, he could have said something. He trying to, oh. He feeling like he might want to see what's up with you and maybe you guys may end up in a relationship or something. He could have thought maybe you would have said something. And I'm pretty sure, I was saying, I'm pretty sure your shy ass ain't said shit. Also, Millie, don't be surprised. He might do it again. He might do it again. He was trying to block you because maybe he thought you would have said, oh, he was literally trying to block you. He was trying to see if maybe you was going to be like, excuse me, you're blocking me, or say something. That man over there, while he was staring you up and down, he literally was thinking about kissing you, though. What you would have done if he would have just leaned over and tried to kiss you? You probably would have kissed his ass back. Oh, that's how we playing it up. But I ain't going to say a word. Millie, I think he going to do it again, though. Why he going to do it again? Oh. Also, if he does it again, he'll probably speak this time. He trying to break the ice. Oh, now they playing. The closer I get to you, the more you make me feel. So he's going to do it again, but I think this time he's going to say something. You should have said, excuse me, you distracted me. Hey, Millie, get in my email. Let me teach you how to flirt, girl. You distracted me. Queen of Cups. He's staring you up and down. He was looking at your whole body. Did you smile? Was you over there smiling all willy-nilly? Gotta teach my girl how to flirt or something. But he gonna do it again, I'm telling you. When he do it again, you better be ready. But he gonna say something, so just speak back when he does it again. You gotta flirt with him a little bit. The Hermit. Yeah, girl, I'm telling you, that was your time to shine. But also, he could have literally said something too. Why he ain't say nothing? Ooh, Millie, you might have him feeling a little way too. Like, you so confident. Maybe his confidence is as up there as, you know. Maybe you make him feel a little way. He's looking at you to say something. He also got. How close was he to you? Also, look at this image. Hey girl, hey girl, I'm standing in front of you. You gonna move me out the way or something? Wow, man, be silly as hell. But he gonna do it again. So I think he'll speak. So just speak back. Or you speak first. Why you was blocking me? I couldn't. Why you was blocking my view? that was a nice view, but you only booked one? That man wanted to kiss you up. Also, Millie, he could have like thought that it could have been, if you would have said something, it probably would have ended in him asking you like for a drink or something. But you ain't say nothing. You would give him a chance. Well, he gonna do it again, so just get ready. Nah, he working up the nerve. Y'all ain't tired of flirting back and forth with each other yet? Get on a date and see what's gonna happen. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Did you get scary? Did you get scary? Millie said I'm gonna be like, kiss me. You should have said, what you trying to kiss me? Like, get out my face. Millie be liking when you be flirting with them like that. Stop trying to kiss me. Get out of here. Move over. Move over. Alright, Charlie, go ahead, girlie. Excuse me. You should have touched him. Excuse me. Did Hazel receive downloads about the pregnancy loss story? Let's see. Spirit, is Hazel aware of Hazel's pregnancy loss? Elizabeth, put your question in the chat, love. Or your questions. Millie, thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back at the... Oh, I said it again. You know the vibes. Also, that's funny. Y'all getting closer and closer. Also, Millie, you ever heard that song? The closer I get to you. That was like the channel song. That's an old song. You probably don't know it, but... Swear, does Hazel know about Charlie's pregnancy loss? He has a thought. It's like he could, maybe if you asking like in the way of downloads, it's like he can't really put his finger on it, but he could have like, thought that maybe it's like, again, and you see how I started to talk, maybe it's like he thinks, but he's not sure, like he can't really put his finger on it. Maybe sometimes he receives like multiple downloads at once that sometimes maybe it just doesn't come through clear, confirmation on that. Right? It's like maybe because of the fact that, he is intuitive, he is a hierophant, he probably gets like so many different things. Also, I don't know if he's ever like actually, has he done reads for you like about love that maybe you booked him for, or how do you book him, or do you just like maybe watch his general readings if it's something like that? Because there could be something that he thought about, like whether he's done love readings on you. So maybe when he's done a love reading on you before, maybe there was like something about it that was coming out, but he couldn't really put his finger on it at the time. So it's like he thought about it, but he can't really like for sure, especially if it wasn't something that, if say for instance, if you were kind of like cloaking it in a way, Because, you know, as a reader, it's like when you reading people's energy, if someone is kind of like trying to hide something, or they don't, you know, if it has that type of thing around it, it might not come out completely clear, if you know what I mean, if you know what I'm trying to say. So when he did a love reading on you before, there could have been like little things that was like popping up that could have made him think it, but he couldn't really put his finger on it. So he could have also chose to like talk about something else that he was seeing much clearer, if that makes sense. And honestly, I feel like it could have a lot to do with the way that you felt about it at the time, you know, when he did the reading. So I would say unsure, a little bit of an inkling, maybe have seen something in a love reading, but just couldn't put his finger on it. Corey, I already did it. You're going to have to rewind to go to your question, love. And I even answered the last part when you said about the people hating you in your circle. So once you get off the phone with your boss, just rewind it. I'm going to leave this reading up. And just remember the time frame from you asking me this now to it's probably like almost 10 minutes back, if that. But it's in there. You booked with him. He asked if you wanted a baby. Maybe that could be part of the reason that he asked you. Like maybe he picked up on something there. And maybe, you know, it's like, do you want a baby? Because you felt the way about it, you know, about losing the baby, or just not the fact that you didn't go through with the pregnancy. So he definitely was picking up on stuff about it. Maybe that's how it came through, like as if you wanted it. But I mean, that would make sense too, because you did want it, right? You felt guilty about the way things went. So it's like he has an inkling, but it's not, I can't put my finger on it for sure. So let's just say like that. So the baby energy definitely has showed up in the read. All right, love. I hope that helps. Thank you for your purchase. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Elizabeth, how is John M. currently feeling about me? Right, he made hints, and maybe that's how it was coming through as well. Also, shit, maybe he's thinking that, you know, you want a baby still, but not 100% sure, but aware. Let's see. How is John? Spirit, how's John M. currently feeling about Elizabeth? That was last year. Also, you know, the energy will probably read different now, since you kind of just like released that energy. So if he did a read, it probably would show up like a different way. Cindy, you loving like too, girly. You know the vibes. Don't forget to get that damn jacket out your house and take that spiritual bath and cleanse your space once it's out. All right, Elizabeth. How does John M. currently feel about Elizabeth? What is John M. current thoughts and feelings about Elizabeth? I'm too afraid to talk. Spirit, time to ground yourself. Scaredy cat John. My life started when I met you. Also, this came out in a general. So, I don't know exactly what happened between you and John. Whatever emotional thing happened. But he could be afraid to talk. I don't know if he's like, why is he afraid to talk? This could be an ego thing going on. He might have to get out his ego a little bit. Also, this being afraid to talk energy, if there was like, I don't know what's happened, like if you guys split, this came out in the general, but I don't know if I was speaking about separation. Are you guys in separation? But let's say in the past, if he wasn't like opening up to you or whatever the case may be. It could have had a lot to do with his ego, or maybe he's just not that confident, but it's an ego thing, right, when that card comes out. So maybe he feels emotional currently when it comes to you, right? Because it's like, oh, my life started when I met you. All the things that I was saying. He also lies awake thinking about a future with you. He's your bestie. So maybe he has romantic feelings for you in some type of way that he's afraid to tell you. Maybe his ego is getting the better of him. I don't know if you were aware of it, but John might want to be in a connection with you, okay? You did say your bestie, but I think there's more going on about that emotionally. So your bestie might want to be your bestie. Are you asking me this in this way? When you saying about feelings for you, like if it's romantic, because that's what's showing up. That's what he's sneaky about. That's what he's sneaky about. Or he let his little ego sneak up in there and he doesn't tell you that he lies awake thinking about a future with you and he has emotions for you. Maybe he needs to get those emotions balanced. Also, it kind of shows like he's someone, he wouldn't backstab and betray you. So if you were just asking me, like, as far as, like, if he's your bestie and how does he feel about you as far as, like, when it comes to your friendship and if he would backstab you in any type of way, even on a friendship level, I don't think that he would. Okay, there's something about, you know, his life starting when he met you, right? Depending on when you met him, what was going on in his life, you bring light, you bring joy, you bring, right, peace and certain vibe to his life. But I do think that he has emotional feelings for you romantically that he doesn't want to express, okay? But he wouldn't backstab and betray you. This is something that I think that he wouldn't even be able to kind of like, I just don't think that's in his character as far as when it comes to you. That's the only way I could say it. All right, Spirit, tell me what he lying awake thinking about their future, because this is emotional. This is like relationship-wise. Fast lane. So maybe he's thought about like you and him having some type of fling. It's like he thought about this in a romantic way. What if we just had a little flame? What's the hidden truth about the way John feels about Elizabeth? He love you. He love you in my God, it's funny. He love you in more ways than just one. So he loves you as a friend, but he also loves you like your man would love you, and that's something that he's not telling you. If you say, for instance, oh nah, you married, so I ain't even gonna say that because I'm not a cheat. I don't condone cheating. Also, he's too afraid to tell you how he feel romantically because maybe he feel like he'll get his heart broken. So it's understandable of an ego thing, you know, like, also, right, it's understandable as like, I'm going to let my little ego stand in the way because I might get my heart broken. So, you know, I'm going to just play it safe in my ego. I'm not saying that. You know, it kind of gives that more than it would be like, you know, someone who's just being like egotistical like that. You know, he don't want to get his heart broken. Also, you inspired him, okay? So you could be, again, like I said, a friend that he finds very inspiring. His life could have started when he met you. There's that energy of, you know, having you as a bestie. But I'm telling you, this man wants something else going on. If you was with it, or I feel like if you initiated it, just know that something like that would happen. But I don't think he'll do you wrong, like backstab you in any type of way as a friend. Because now they're even saying friends to the end. You know, like Chucky. Like how Chucky was being with Andy. Even though Chucky was a crazy friend. But you get what I mean. Maybe it's like the crazy friend, you know, crazy fun, crazy, you know. Also, I was saying something about friends as well, in the general, but, you know. Alright, if you could say one thing to help it out, all the things, what is it? And how you feel. He also, when maybe you guys are not around each other, you're not together, he definitely, like, misses you. Misses hanging out with you, misses being around you. Also, if he reaches out to you a lot, that could be, you know, he likes to reach out to you. He likes to talk to you. So, yeah. Also, the hidden truth is, if you were to give him a chance romantically, he wouldn't let you down. You can keep that one in the cut. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Corey, I did it already. I told you that. You just gotta scroll back. It's in there. It's right in between. It's right before. It's somewhere around with Millie. It's in there. He be ghosting you? Shit, maybe he ghosts you because he got feelings for you. Man, I gotta ghost her ass. Man, I gotta ghost her, man. Fuck all of that. Alright, Corey, you heard what I said? Because I'm about to hang up. You over there talking to your boss and shit. Now you probably somewhere looking for your question. Alright, y'all. That was the end. Thank y'all for joining me. Shout out to y'all for booking me. I send everybody much love and light. Also, if you book me, may you receive that back 1,000-fold. I'm going to put a timestamp for the general in the comments when I end the stream. I hope you guys have a great rest of y'all Wednesday. Also, there will be no Pink Room stream tonight, but I'll talk to y'all in some type of way, maybe tomorrow or the day after that in regards to it. I will do one, but it's just not going to be tonight, all right? Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for voting on the poll. I send you guys much love and light, and I'll see you in the next one.